Well, good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, September the 20th, and we're still at the Inman Farm Heritage Days. So I'm gonna walk around and get some video of the stuff that's here, and so we'll just get started here, and I'm just going to kind of walk slowly. Some of the stuff I'll talk about, some I won't. But let's see what we find. I'm going to turn you around now. We're going to start out with Mr. Brandon McCullough's 53 Ford Jubilee. He's my host for this weekend. Brandon has graciously provided me a place to stay, and over here at his home. Next to it is his other Jubilee, and I'm not sure exactly what year that is, but those are his tractors. Our tent set up, and that's George. And we introduce you to George. And then this is an interesting contraption. I'm going to just kind of, I can't explain really how it works, and the pictures unfortunately are not very clear, but it's a tractor jack. It utilizes a 3-point hitch to lift all 4 wheels up off the ground on your tractor. You've seen this tractor before. That's my little 50B. That I restored and bringing it around. This is my newfound friend Terry's Ferguson TO30. Nice little tractor. And there's the other side of my B. So we're going to move on around now. We'll go down here and get some of Mr. Cleveland Carter's stuff. And we got all this music behind us. They may kick this out of YouTube, I don't know. Got a nice 70 there. Looks like it's in the process of restoration.
Good morning.
How you doing, Mr. Carter?
Doing well. How you doing?
All right, can I put you on video?
Good.
This is Mr. Cleveland Carter and his brother, and I cannot remember your name. James. David?
Yeah.
Glad to meet you, sir. I'm going to put this up on YouTube, that's all right?
That's fine.
I want to show some of your stuff.
All right. Show me now.
You ain't wanted, are you?
You in the post office? You in the post office? Oh, you'll be out there. If you ain't in the post office, you are.
Yeah. I usually look around the post office in the area before I do videos.
It's not a federal offense yet. Not yet.
Oh, this is his 70 propane with a single front wheel. Really neat tractor. With a I forget what number of the plow that is. Let's walk around here and look. An FH125 or F125H slat wing plow. Really nice setup. Next to it is its turnover plow, 3-bottom. That's mounted on a 730 LP. So I got zoom out here. I can't. I keep getting in too close, and I know that. Beautiful tractors. Mr. Carter is one of the nicest gentlemen I have ever met, and he's proud of his tractors. Over here we got the VFW post here, and that's great. And I done been there. And we got us a T-model truck. Further down there's a 730 diesel with a 4-bottom semi-mount plow on it. Nice setup. And of course we got some red tractors here. And I heard that 4020 running yesterday. It runs really good. Another little Ford. See a little bit of everything here. There's a little garden tractor Ford. Some trucks. Check out the International. Really neat tractor. Truck. Love them old Scouts. And pickups. This is a steamroller. And there's two of them sitting there. I'll walk around it and see if we can get a shot of the other one. Don't know anything about them, but they're pretty interesting. That is a, I can't even read the name on it. Neat Machines. And over here we've got a full grader, big one, probably about as big as I've ever seen.
We had one on the farm with bulldozer.
And that is a Adams leaning wheel grader, number 121. That'd keep you busy. And you got home, you'd be ready for supper for sure. All right, we're gonna walk on down now. Got some rat rods down here. That's kind of neat. An old plow over there. We got our classic green reunion sign up. And so we're gonna walk on down through this way. Another beautiful restoration there. Real well done pickup. Love that pickup. Got some Ford tractors over here. Empty wallet garage. I can identify with that. In 2010. Nice little H John Deere. Behind that is looks like a B or an A farm off. A, Super A. The Moline V behind that one. Ford C model coupe. Getting this running here. And another Ford C model. 109 years old. Got a 60 John Deere. Another old Ford truck. Go from here. I got to show you this though. I was just going to say from here we'll just walk down the line, but I got to go show you this. This is a record rollback that uses a cab. I suspect it's just a cab replacement of a 1956 Ford F800. Nice. Love to have that. It'd be great for hauling tractors around. Another old Ford. So now I'm gonna shut my trap and just kind of walk down through here and see if we can cut down on the size of this video a little bit and just let you see a little bit about what Inman Farm Heritage Days is all about. Later on, we hope to get some video of the drag line in operation. That would be neat. They got the drag line over there. They dig a ditch. They take a D8, I believe it is. Fill it in. And they dig a ditch again. There's no way I can describe all the tractors here, because there is just too many to be able to do that. How you doing? Nice display. And then we got lots of stuff for sale and for eating. I had of the best ribs yesterday I think I've ever eaten at one of the barbecue places. All right, I'm gonna pause you a minute and see if I can do a little shopping here. All right, we're back live now. Didn't find what I needed, so we're gonna move on. Just gonna walk around the circle here. Lots of stuff for sale. Most of it's not something I'd be interested in, but what the heck. Those pony rides, it's kind of neat. another gentleman around here that's doing tractor rides. And for the little ones to get on and ride with him, and he steers the tractor. They steer the tractor. He, of course, is there for safety. All these come in this morning. Nice little 420. This big guy's kind of interesting. Saw him yesterday up front. Farmall M with a grader attachment. I don't know who makes the grader attachment. Over here we got a lot of originals. And I'm liking this show because you see a lot of the original tractors here. MLAs and such as that. Over here, more originals. I like to see them that way. Feel like you put a plow behind them and go to work. So I'm just going to see if I can shoot way down there. Now there's KSC. It's my understanding from when I was a little feller that was the first tractor I ever drove. My dad had, I believe, an SC. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. And one day I'm gonna buy me one. Got to talk about this setup right here a little bit. A friend of mine was explaining it to me. You look real close, you can see a cable that runs off the steering mechanism right down in there back to the brake application rod right there. When you make a hard turn, it assumes that you're needing to use the brakes to turn around. Say you're in the field plowing and you need to hit your brake when the steering makes a hard turn. It actually applies the brakes on the inside of the turns to help you make the turn, so you're not just depending on steering. You get the benefit of the braking system, whether it be left or right, the turning brake. I've not seen that before. I learned something. WD-45, a couple of H Farmalls. Not sure it's what this is. If you want to put him on one, up front row, there's a B John Deere up there by some Fords. You're welcome to put him on that.
Thank you. We can go get on one here in a little bit, okay? But we're going to
Some more nice display here. It's like a B John Deere 37 model. Got one of them, 38. And a style B up there and a style A. Oliver 77. I'll walk back down along this road and check this machine right here. Nice. Nice truck. Oliver crawler. G John Deere. The 110 looks like. Over here. Yep, 110 John Deere lawn tractor. Everything's jammed in here pretty tight, so I apologize if I'm getting too close up views. Trying to stay back enough. These are the folks that's giving free tractor rides, one on that 70 and one on a 60, I believe, out here. We'll go down a little bit further down here. Apologize for the quick turnaround. We got some more originals and a couple of restored ones. Let's check out the little wrecker back here. Oh, GMC wrecker. Neat machine. Okay. I'm gonna Pause you and turn around. This little F1 right here. If it was for sale, I'd buy it in a heartbeat and drive it home. I love that style truck. One of the first ones. In fact, that's probably what I learned to drive on. I begged my daddy to keep it and let me have it when I grew up, and he never did. It's 6 Ford. Hit and miss. Hey, get on up here ways. Now we're getting into the hit and miss engine for the most part. Trailer load up here. I like this display. We got lady training and then that's all on wood. All run off of belt off of engine. And down here, a Ferris wheel. Got some little bears in it. Neat little display. Love it. Over here's another assortment engine. There's a gray. And I've got a gray, a couple of grays. Mine's just a little bit bigger than that on the front. Trailer there. Up here is a very interesting display. Display of jacks. Different kinds of jacks, vices, such as that. Really neat display. I'm going to come back and do a little more in-depth look at that. No sub buzz saw or a saw. Be mounted on the back of a tractor, flat wood and saw logs.
Yeah, dumpster's still up fast.
That's a little engine there. I'll show you a collection of cars here. 1940 Ford. It's for sale. You could come out here today and buy that, I suspect. '15 Ford truck. What do we got over here? Let me get out front where you can see them better. 15 Ford T. And isn't that a beauty? Wow. A lot of work in that, I guarantee you. Come over here, we got some more tractors. Love that little hit and miss right there. The Spang. I believe that would be considered an oil-filled engine. Little Fordson. Real nice collection of tractors down there. More old originals. Alright, I'm gonna call it for that. Make this part one and then go for part two later.